Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, Monday through Thursday, for my Capricorns. Hello, my Capricorns. We're coming up to your season. Now, you know that I use my two Radley Valentine decks. For this reading, I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards, and then I'll pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever the message, my job, just deliver it. We are coming to probably some of the, I would say the most intense. Trying to give the same message, but it varies a little bit per sign. But we're coming up to the most intense 10 days that we have come into. I would say not just for this year, but I would say for a very, very long time. Now, if you know this, and when I say intense, it's going to very, very strong energies abound. I tell you this because if you're prepared and you know it, you can deal with it. And you can also, my Capricorns, I feel like you're kind of the ones that will actually help in a very big practical way. Now, when I say help, it doesn't mean that it's just this energy is so, so strong, okay? Now, we have, and I'm going to recap some, but some is new information too. So on the 14th, we have that new moon in Sagittarius. I talk about it as burning things away, clearing. You know how, you can have like a controlled fire to kind of just burn the old so the new can come and be grown. The fields I'm talking about. So we have that on the 14th. We also have a total solar eclipse on the 14th. It will be seen more in in South America. I think it's on the east side, I think more so. Then also it can be seen southwest Africa and in the Antarctic. So this is going to really be some pushing on this burning, this just clear it all out, let's get it all done type of energy. We do have Venus going into Sagittarius on the 15th. We also have Chiron, Chiron. He is the wounded healer. He is going direct also on the 15th. And he's got an interesting story. He's been retro where he has been, and I would say, I'm not sure on how many months, but I'd say about 8 months maybe, that he has been in the pits of hell. Okay, he has gone through Hades. He has gone through the darkness, but now he will be turning around and getting out of there. And he does help to heal. But the thing you have to always remember about healing hurts. If anybody's ever gone through physical therapy, you know it hurts in order to get better. Now, we also have the 17th, we have Saturn going into Aquarius, the 19th Jupiter going into Aquarius. On the 21st, we have your energy, your season begins. It's also depending on where you're at, Northern Hemisphere, it's the winter solstice, shortest day of the year, right? Isn't that? Yeah, that's winter solstice. And then in the Southern Hemisphere, it is the summer solstice. Now, it is also the day of the Great Conjunction. That has to do with Saturn and Jupiter. And there's a lot of things that pop with that. Now, I'm not saying again that, that's going to be just 10 days and everything's all roses. No, but this is going to be some of the most intense days. Anyway, so we need to stay positive and we need to put that energy out. Okay. Now, let's see what we have about your cards for this week. Now, yeah, this is interesting too. This kind of goes along where I feel like you, my Capricorns, are going to be very pragmatic this week. You're going to be the ones to actually help to ground as other people are being affected by these energies. You will help to ground them. You will help to bring them back to earth. And you need, now that doesn't always mean that that's easy for you, my Capricorns, because that gets your tummy up, but what you need to do is you're going to be kind of this filter. And, and again, when I do this, when I pull these out, sometimes the card Earth comes out, and I feel like this may be one of those things for you, my Capricorns. Really, it's like being down to earth. You need to be down to earth. You need to be very pragmatic. You need to be the filter, because they will be pushing those emotions into you, and you need to just let that flow out. So think of yourself almost as an earth filter. Anyway, 7 of Ariel. 7s have that divine umbrella. Ariel is earth energy, your energy, Taurus, and it's also Virgo energy. Something solid. You can touch it. Work, job, career, money. 7 of Ariel is about you doing your work, you getting ready for the harvest, you getting down to business, you being blessed by that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangel, in getting your business done. Okay? Again, I feel very pragmatic type of energy for you. And I also feel a very much an awakening energy for you. It's like you see the reality of the world. Now, the 7 of Ariel, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. The 2 of Gabriel. 2s have that choices. Also, it's kind of some decisional energy, but 2s also means walking together. And, but not necessarily leading and not falling behind, but basically walking together equally. I'm kind of getting this equal type of energy. Gabriel is your fire energy. Remember, a lot of things going on in Sagittarius. Also, too, it is Aries, and we still have Mars direct in Aries for a little bit more time. And it's also Leo, passionate, burning, very, very determined. This is kind of that week. Even though the energies are going to be so strong, you were made for this time. Your energy, you were made for this type of situation. Okay? So the thing for you, though, is, do you step into this? Do you step into this role, or do you not? You have choices with that. You do. You really do, my Capricorns. Anyway, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Again, I feel like you walk, walk with, you're not leading, you're not following, you are partnering, okay? Now, the thing about it, though, is now we have our emperor. We have Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is known to bring wisdom. Archangel Uriel is known to help you navigate through difficult situations, okay? Archangel Uriel is known to have, to talk to higher power, to God. So, really, really strong thought processes, really strong, just thinking, hearing, knowing what needs to be done. I would write Uriel's name down and call upon Uriel, especially if you do have some decisions to make, okay? Okay, but the 4s bring stability, and this is what I feel like for you, my Capricorns, is that, and it's not an easy job, and I'm sorry, but it's not an easy job. You will help to bring stability to the people around you at your job, at your personal, any of those relationships, work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, home. So this is about you bringing kind of like order to this really, it's not going to be chaos. It could be chaotic energy, but it's like you bringing order to this chaos, okay? Because this energy is just going to be really strong, and people may not necessarily see the positive in this, okay? Okay. So, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Next, let's pull one from my angel tarot cards. So yeah, even though, the thing is, it's like a northern wind coming through and clearing away the old brush, you know. So let's see what happens. And, you know, and it's not to be, don't be afraid of this time. Please don't, because, you know, I don't think that you would be listening to me if you weren't to be encouraged, because it's rough. But there's a lot of positivity that will come. Anyway, your last card is reversed. Here we are, the King of Fire. So again, this is fire energy. You know, again, it's that Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. Now, the King has an underlying of air, wisdom. Okay, a lot of wisdom. And the King, though, has gone through a lot of scenarios. So my Capricorns, especially, you know, the ones that kind of that feel that you've gone through it all, well, you have. You have. But again, this is, you know, I know that I told you to walk with the person, walk with the, you know, whoever this is. This is also, you can still do that while still taking leadership and still taking still helping provide direction, okay? Because this King of Fire has, you know, the King of Fire isn't so cerebral as the King of Air, or the King of Michael, you know, or the King of Swords. The King of Fire is more, again, the word pragmatic comes. The King of Fire has been there, done that, gone through it all, and sees the big picture of everything. And that for you is what I'm feeling more so for this week. Now, King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Remember Archangel Uriel, because my Capricorns, Uriel will help you. Again, I'm not saying, again, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine. You know, a lot of times, sometimes they call in some big guns, and then they bring in Archangel Uriel. Okay, let's go on and see what crystal card may be helpful for you. Here we go. Not reversed. Amber. I think you've been getting amber a lot, haven't you? I think you have. Anyway, amber. Now, this is something you may, if you have it, you may want to carry it with you, or you may want to put it at your bedside when you're sleeping. Amber brings harmony, and I do think that's going to be something that you need, because I do feel that your tummy gets upset. Outwardly, you may be very, very calm and stoic, but internally, you might be kind of what we would call a hot mess, but you don't show that. Anyway, home protection, calm, attracts love. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Anyway, my Capricorns, if you enjoy my readings, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. It helps. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.